So here we are to do a small review of this phone holder universal car mount thingy that I was sent by these people. And I must say, I've been driving around with this one on. This is just a small little suction cup thingy for your window. I have tried the vent one and everything, and I'm going to show you how they work in a minute. That's just the last one that I tried, so I left it there. So we'll have a little look at it, and I'll tell you my honest opinions of what I honestly think. So let's have a look. Right, so you may have noticed the position that I put it in was there. Some people might have had it over there, some people might have had it up there, or there, or over there, or over there, or on that window, or wherever. I thought that's the best place for me, because I can happily still see it when it comes up. No problem, I can read anything that might come up there, and it's in my line of view, so I don't have to look anywhere. I'm looking down the road, and I can just glance to the side and have a look at the phone if I need to. So I thought that was a very good place to put it, and it fits very well on my particular dashboard there. It fits very well on my dashboard, along with all the dust and everything else. So I thought that's very nice, and I like that. I like that a lot. So let's switch over to the vent one, because that's my next favourite one. Now I'll tell you why I said it's my favourite one. Not because it works, because it doesn't work in my car. It'll only work properly if you happen to have vents in your car which are like the ones in this picture. The ones in my car, and every car that I have ever owned, and I do own, has vents that move up and down like this. And they're not particularly, they're not stiff, you know what I mean? They're very loose, they wobble up and down loosely, yeah? So it moves up and down like that very easily indeed. It's not any good. And it won't stay, as you can see, that it's starting to come out. No matter how much you stuff that in there, you're going over little bumps, round corners, just generally driving down the road, that will come off. I'm telling you now, that will come off, because it come off when I was driving. But it's my favourite because if it did work, it'd be the best, because you can have it there, right next to there where you want it. It's not on your window, and also nobody else can look in from like over the road or wherever and see your phone. Because personally, me, I'm a little bit private, yeah. I don't like people looking at what I'm doing. So if I've got my phone up like that, I don't want anyone seeing it. So I like it there. That is perfect for me. If that worked, if it worked with my vents, or maybe it's the vents there, I think the idea is a good idea. It's a very good idea if you've got them type of vents, which I think some new BMWs or whatever have, where like in the picture, they're just straight and they're solid and they don't move. I think it'd be a perfectly good idea, and I think it would work. But if you've got a car like mine, which probably a lot of people will have, vents like these that move about and they're not stiff, they move, it's not particularly good. It wobble about and it will come off. But you know, for placement, that's my favourite one. But for practicality and just staying in one place and not falling off, this is the good one so far, because it doesn't fall off, but it is easy to get off at the same time. The next one and the last one we have is this one, which I haven't tried yet, as you can see. So let's put it on and see what happens. There we go, that's that one up there. And actually, I think I probably do prefer this one. I hadn't tried this one yet. I'd only driven around with this one and the vent one. Like I said, the vent one kept falling off, so then I put this one on and I liked it, so I kept it on there. But this one is actually a little bit better, because it extends like that. You can have it closer to where you want it, and because you're going to have it closer, it sits nicely in this little gap here, in this little place here. So if you're driving down the road, you've only got to do that, and you press a button and you can have a look, or something pops up, it's closer. So that's a very nice one. That won't fall off. That's that is properly solid and sturdy. That's them suction cups. Both of these suction cups are very, very good quality and very good. I do like both of them. So, you know, they both work. This one is only good if you've got the right type of vents, but I think it will work if you have the right type of vents. It's just no good for these ones that are not stiff and they do flop about, that's all. But it's good though. But these two are good. I think this is well worth the money. I think it's retailing, I think it's about $15.99 if I remember correctly. Very good actually. You get a nice box. You do get an instruction manual if you need it, but you won't do. And you get, see look, things have come up there now, and I'm sitting back in my seat as I would be if I'm driving. And you might not be able to read it with the camera, but I can read that perfectly well with my eyes. Perfectly well. So it's perfect. But anyway, yeah, you get very good quality stuff. The plastic is not flimsy. The suction cups are good, they don't come off. And they're the good ones that have the lever. You get some of them don't have a lever, they just suck on. And then, you know, but with these ones, it goes and sucks on there and won't come off. So it's good. So my overall review is 9 out of 10, I suppose, in the scale of 1 to 10. Purely because of this. It didn't work for me. So I'm going to have to give it a 9. But then again, it's not really the fault of the product, it's the fault of the type of vents I have in the car, really. But still, if they'd all have worked perfectly good and this one worked for me, I would have given it a 10, but hey ho. Right, so while I've got this one on, I'll just show you. I did have a few phones, but they're all roughly the same size actually. But I did have a Samsung Galaxy, but I can't find it anywhere. It's an old phone that stopped working. Anyway, so far we've got an iPhone 6 in there, it fits very well. We've got an old HTC phone, so if you've still got one of these, what is it? It's a HTC HD7, that would fit. And we've got an iPhone 5, the same size as an iPhone 5C and all that stuff. So if we take the 6 out, we about put the 5 on. It's got a case on it as well. We can put the 5 in there, lovely, close it up. That fits in there nice, ain't gonna come out, that's nice and solid. So if we take that out, and then we can get the old HTC one. They're roughly the same size, I know, but I'm just showing you, giving you an idea, just to see that will fit in there nicely as well, won't fall out, very solid. So, you know, if you've got an iPhone 5 or 5C or even a 4, they'll all fit in. I'm telling you now, they will fit. And I think even the Plus, the 6 Plus, maybe even the 7 Plus, I don't know, don't know if the 7 will fit in. But I know that it's big enough to hold a Plus anyway, that's for sure. 100% guaranteed. So yeah, if you want a phone mount for your car, go and buy this one. It's perfect, man. Really good. Sweet. I forgot to mention, links for the Amazon listing to buy it are in the description, and there'll also be a card popping up somewhere.